Renee and I met a little over 2 years ago, and I think maybe some people know her as maybe the loud, exciting person and such, but maybe, but I think on a day-to-day basis, I really get to see someone who's compassionate and very forward and very honest about her clients and about her relationships and about really establishing something that's real and meaningful. And I think maybe that's one of the lessons that I've learned, that you really don't have to be scared to say exactly what you're thinking. And as long as the other person is receptive and non-judgmental and such, then a lot of progress can be made in terms of a relationship. And I think that's probably the primary lesson she's taught me, that there's no reason to be scared, and there's no reason that you can't be entirely honest and be entirely who you are as a person. So I'm internally grateful for that. So I'll pass it over to Renee.
I'm not really sure how I top that. But I just wanted to kind of mimic what Jim said and thank everyone for making this happen, even though it's Friday and everybody's got their busy lives. And it means the world to us that all of you guys are here, and a lot of you came a long distance, and some of you traveled for like 30 hours to get here. But it really is appreciated, and thank you for supporting Jim and I, and for being there as we moved to San Francisco and never skipping a beat that we made a crazy decision, and we are blessed to be here and grateful for you guys. That's all I got. Thank you.
My name's Tim. I just want to thank everyone again for coming out tonight, all the friends and family. For some of you, welcome back. And I just want to say that, most people know that I think of Jim as a brother, and I've never seen Jim as happy as he is in his life right now. And I know that he looks forward to the future, and since he has Renee in his life, I just have never seen him as happy as he is right now. I just want to do a toast. I didn't prepare a big, long, boring speech and write it out for everybody, so I just want to kind of do a toast for everybody. Raise your glass. And to Jim and Renee, may you have a life filled with adventure, love, family, and friends, and lots of kids.
Okay, well, I did prepare that long, boring speech that I wrote out. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting Jim and Renee on their big day. Jim, let's start with you. I'm so glad that you two found each other. You guys are made for each other. You are a great man, and I'm glad Renee found you. This doesn't... Anyways, now this doesn't mean that I've forgiven you for dragging her halfway across the country. So we have that clear. Last thing I want to say to you is if you ever hurt her, I will fly to California and I will find you. And trust me, I have plenty of experience stalking Renee's boyfriends. Woo! Hold on. And now for you, Mama. I don't know where to start. We've had so many good times. We have also went through so many hard times together, from major losses and heartbreaks. So many fights. And look at us now. I couldn't imagine my life without you. And thank you for always being there for me. We have so many fun stories together. One of my favorites is the night we went out drinking in high school. Mom, you don't know this, okay? We got wasted and you couldn't go home because your mom would have flipped. So we went to my house. When I finally got you out of the car and up to the house, we went to walk in. And you couldn't even make it up the 2 steps to the kitchen without walking face first into the door. Fell backwards and hit the wall that separated the living room from the hallway down to the basement. When I finally got you up onto your feet, my mom was already standing there in the doorway with the door open, with her hands on her hips like she always did. Also, another of my favorite stories was the night that Renee and Jenna and Hillary decided that it would be a great idea to put a Christmas tree in my room because my cat kept knocking it over. When I came home drunk and fell over it, they all laughed. I could go on for hours talking about all the good times we've had together. But last of all, I want to talk to you about how much of an amazing woman you are, and I am blessed to call you my best friend. I love you very much and can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you being such a good friend. Through thick and thin, you've always been there. You've always helped me, and you have helped make me become the woman that I am today. And I thank you very much for it. I love you very much. Thank you. Can't talk on it.